he ain't heavy. He's my brother. So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. For I know he will not encumber me. He ain't heavy.
James Jeffries.
Rip Jeffries.
Where is he? Oliver Lancaster. Where is he?
Oh, I was here.
Oliver Lancaster.
Has it been that long? Yes, it has.
60 years.
You didn't want us to know that.
He was made before I was born, huh? I'm glad, you know.
I'm Harold Navy. I went over Burning Sands in April of 1956 at Howard University Beta Chapter. Dr. Lloyd, communicate. The name of the game is communication. And I feel so much confident and at ease in this chapter because every brother I've ever known here, I feel so comfortable with them. And one thing I did learn is you can't have a thin skin in this chapter. That will upset you and you will get your head and want to walk. But people talk about it and tell you, just sit down and listen. But anyway, I've enjoyed myself. I have had the opportunity to do some very important projects. One of the last projects I did in the office was Glenmont subway station that you all know is right down the street here.
And in my first IUL meeting, I'll remember that pretty well, the president asked for committee reports. And I'm not sure, I think it was Bob Hatchell.
No, it wasn't.
Or it could have been Brother Navy or Robinson.
You're probably right.
It was about. When the president asked for his report, he said that he was sorry he had been busy and had not prepared anything. And the president said, not a problem, you can wing it. So I remember that first meeting I had.
And at Lincoln University at that time, there were no girls. So I asked her before commencement, would she come? She said yes. I said, well, will you spend the night? She said, no. She told me, my father told me, never spend the night with you on Lincoln's campus. 50 years later, I went on the Lincoln University board. I came home and said, honey, I'm on the board of trustees at Lincoln. Why don't you come up and spend the night? She said, my father told me. Never spend the night with you on Lincoln's campus. 2 weeks ago, I received an honorary doctorate at Lincoln. And
one of the big brothers, Lamar Stroud, his girlfriend kind of liked me, and he made me know my position tonight. He wore me out. Yeah. I mean, for a little guy, he could swing a mean piece of wood. But even today, we remain friends, and there's no animosity from the harassment that took place. I guess it was what was expected. And you know, you grow together, and Eternal law.
When I got the letter about a month and a half ago, I said, wow, now that I'm newly retired, you know, I can kind of get out here and see some of the old brothers and then still get home in time to watch Oprah. I want to thank everybody. One other thing, I'm originally from New Orleans, so all the guys from New Orleans, we got to have a sub meeting here. We got enough to hold a reunion or something.
But I was invited to the Charter Day program, so Brother Wally Robertson invited me, and he is my sponsor to IUL. So I was made in IUL in 1975, and I've been active and financially and ever since. And I used to maintain a lot of contact with brothers because I was collecting money. So I always communicated with the brothers, and I enjoyed it. We still doing it. And I'm still doing it. So some of the brothers, I was in charge of the patrons for the IUL MLK Souvenir Journal this year. And I got behind on my duties, and I was still calling some brothers. Where you calling your name? Anyway, brothers, I'm still here working, and I'm enjoying it. I enjoy the relationship between the brothers.
Brother, it's been wonderful, and each year that we do this, and I think Ike was the third year. Yeah, we hear something different from brothers, and it's kind of a revealing ceremony in terms of brothers talking about themselves. Because one thing about life, you never get a chance to talk about yourself because people don't listen. And the only way that you can get a chance to do it is in an organized setting. And well, that's where you get right. And sometimes it's good, and this whole activity was just wonderful because I have a good memory, and I think I remember 90% of what I heard today. And it's wonderful, and we hope you'll come back next year and come back to our meetings. And we're going to try to have some daytime meetings, you know, on a third Saturday. We're working on that, see if we can get more brothers out because nighttime meetings are very difficult.